as well. When the bombs hit, it was clear we had failed the primary directive. The station chief, she ordered us to disperse and blend with the local populace. This has been challenging. I do not understand the people of this country, nor do I care to. I miss my people, the motherland, and I grow weary. If I am wrong, maybe it's too late to fast I would not be around to fight now. Hail the People's Republic!
This is the warden of Eastern Regional Penitentiary. Our last prisoner.
I leave a message for my comrades. Assuming they are alive. If not, our mission has failed. My only solace is that the capitalist dogs are doomed as well. When the bombs hit, it was clear we had failed the primary directive. The station chief, she ordered us to disperse and blend with the local populace. This has been challenging. I do not understand the people of this country, nor do I care to. I miss my people,
hate it when things get messy. It's gonna be a while before I get that image out of my head.
You don't belong here. Better beat it before someone decides to put a bullet in you. That'd be Meg. You want to wander into the core, be my guest. I'm sure Meg would get a kick out of it. Crater is what you outsiders like to call Raider territory. Want to be welcome here? You earn it. Long enough to know we got a bunch of people trying to take what's ours. Settlers, Blood Eagles, even some damn cultists. We may not all have been here back in the day, but Meg sure was. So we're just back to collect. I ain't got a clue. Fisher and his crew put this place together. The only hard labor I do is raiding settlers. If answering your damn questions means you'll leave me alone, let's hear them. Yeah, if you prove you're worth my time, maybe I'll tell you someday. Till then, you're just a chump like any other settler. That's right, keep moving. You got a death wish?
believe they had the nerve to just barge in like that. That Knight acts like some kind of righteous savior.
I told you. And they're only gonna get more confident.
I won't let them. We have... So, you really came? Huh. To be honest, I didn't expect the Brotherhood to show its face around here with anything less than a fully armored battalion. Life is just full of surprises, isn't it? So, what can I do for you, oh honorable emissary of steel? Brilliant! Well, let me just pop open a bottle of Nukashine. We'll kick back, exchange stories, tearfully share all the details of our tragic pasts. But I suppose yours goes something like this. You were a wayward soul, lost, looking for purpose. Then the Brotherhood of Steel came along and put a badge of honor on your chest. Made you feel like you really mattered. So now, you'll do anything for them. Like risking your life to come to Crater and ask about those weapons you confiscated. Well, here's my backstory. The Brotherhood of Steel pointed their guns at my face, stole my property. So that property is their problem now. I'm not telling you a damn thing.
Don't you think you're being stubborn, Pierce? We have a good little Brotherhood peon here at our disposal. We can make use of that.
We've been over this. There's no compromising with people like the Brotherhood. Give them an inch and they'll take a mile.
We don't know that yet for sure. Besides, everyone has their own motivations. Our visitor might have one worth talking about.
I won't rely on a betrayal to take them down. You should know that. I have nothing left to discuss. I've given you my answer, Initiate. Now for your sake, I suggest you don't stick around.
Hey, you. Don't leave yet. I've got something to say. Don't mind Pierce, he's stubborn. Holds too tightly to his morals. I'll tell you about the weapons, but you're gonna need to give me something in return. Interested? I want intel on the Brotherhood. Records, roster, correspondence. You've got people specialized in keeping track of that sort of thing, right? Transfer the data onto this holotape. Then I'll tell you what you want to know. Okay, goody two-shoes. If you don't want the information I have, that's up to you. But from what I hear about your boss, he wouldn't be too happy with that, would he? Your funeral. This isn't a betrayal. It's just good business sense. We're not on friendly terms with the Brotherhood. What do you think we're gonna do with it? Don't worry. If the Brotherhood is as powerful as they are confident, then it shouldn't make any difference, right? How do you know about our war room? About that vault where you ambushed Pierce? We have eyes the same way you do. Remember it. Toodles.
this time.
Watch your back.
Hey! Hey, you! You seen a guy? Kind of a squirrely guy with big sunglasses running around? Balding. Says he's a journalist. Damn it all! What am I gonna do? Listen, my name is Oscar Gonzalez. I'm in some hot water with some people. But my friend, Jack Hunter, he's chasing some story for his damn magazine. Now, I don't want to leave my friend alone out there in the wilderness, but I'm running out of time. We gotta split, you see? So, I've got a job for you. If you're up for it, you go find my friend. Make sure he's safe and bring back any sign that he's alive. Do that, and I've got caps with your name on them. What do you think? Jack is a human hurricane. I've done my fair share of living, but Jack is something else. He'll take you right up to the edge, but you never know if he's gonna push you off or pull you back. At first, you might think he's a psychopath, and there's some truth to that. But underneath it all, he has an insight into everything that no one else has. He cuts through to the heart of things. Maybe that's what brings on the madness. He sees things for what they are. He's one of a kind. Which is why I don't want him shivved to death in the mountains of Appalachia.
Your name on it.
Good. I'm glad we speak the same language. Take this holotape. It's the only lead I have. Some kind of coded message.
Dead, pal.
Guy is always doing stuff like this. Maybe you can figure out what he's talking about. Use it to track him down. Appreciate the help.
otherwise show that I'm fit to be a scribe, but I've got it under control.
Calculate this, type that. Hello, what can I do for you? Or did you come to lend a hand? Raiders, huh? If they're anything like the raiders we've encountered on the expedition route, then my guess is the situation isn't pretty. All right, how can I help? I think I understand. The funny thing about data is you don't know what's real or not. Not unless you gathered it yourself. To be honest, I was working on encrypting my terminal for this kind of situation. So, if anyone accessed it who wasn't supposed to, they would just get false info and none would be the wiser. I didn't finish, but you can still use the fake data I created. Should be clearly labeled in the files. Just, don't select the wrong one. This is the raiders we're talking about. It'd be bad news if they got an advantage on us. Worse, if the Knight found out it was because of me. Not a problem. I'm here to help.
Problems back in the day. But look what else we do. Glad we guard our tech closely.
Atlas Project Research Log 104. Lieutenant Marks and I have begun calibrating the ion beam accelerator. We've hit a plateau at the 300 MeV threshold. Micro variations in the magnetic flux are disrupting the Betatron induction loop. The lieutenant is working on a firmware update for the coil controller. She said she'll have the wobble out by Monday. Assembly of the main device remains on schedule. The Air Force is nothing if not punctual. Colonel Oberlin is still pressing for the facility to be fully operational before the end of the year. As much as I want to see my research in action, we need to proceed carefully. If this goes wrong, the results could be catastrophic. Atlas has the potential to change the world. Or destroy it. Atlas Project Research Log 292 93. It's been 5 months. 5 months since that day. They abandoned me. The military never believed that Atlas was just another weapon. When the nukes fell, what did it matter? Atlas, this research. It's been my life's work. We need Atlas. The world needs Atlas. Now more than ever. I have to finish it. Everything I need, it's all here. I just need time. And hands. I've activated all the robots. They're security bots. They were programmed for this, but it's all I've got. I can make it work. I've replaced the main lens. Finished the particle analysis. I think the accelerator is finally stable. I'm so tired. But I have to keep going. Just a little more. It's almost done. Almost done.
I wonder what legacy I'll leave to the scrolls.
Weapons at the ready. The Elders have so much to teach us. I hope I get to meet them in person someday.
make Atlas stronger than Fort Defiance ever was.
We have to cut ourselves free from America to rebuild America. Take the old, forge it
With all these new initiates, I may need another scribe just to keep the scrolls up to date.
The settlers want to rebuild, but they're only looking to the future. We need to understand the past as well, or we'll make the same mistakes going forward.
Too bad this observatory's so busted up. I'd love to look at the stars.
The Scorched, the Raiders, the Ghouls. If anything tries to attack, we're ready.
Need some word. Have a question. The past has the answers, but...
Those kids we picked up are doing okay. What were their names again? Started with an M.
watches like a real-life game of Blast Radio. You've got the holotape? Good, thanks. The weapons don't have one source. Some of them we looted off a group of unfortunate settlers. We've also traded them among ourselves. Some old friends visited Crater a while back wielding that firepower, claiming they earned it in a fight. They were bragging about it till the day they left. Said they sent some big armored folks running. I can't confirm that the losers were Brotherhood, but that was your logo on the side of those weapons, wasn't it? Doesn't matter to me. Now, I told you what I know. With any luck, we won't talk again. Don't change your mind. This was a one-time offer, and it's one that neither of us will speak of again.
The elders have so much to teach us. I hope I'll get to meet them in person someday. The old world has so much to teach us. Why didn't I see it before?
Don't worry about the bots. They're working for me. Maybe I should join up. Fight the bad guys. Do some cool things.
name is Maximo. You can call me Max, though, for short. My big sister Marcia and I live here now with the Brotherhood. Isn't that cool? Well, the town we lived in got attacked by raiders and our mother was killed. But luckily, the Brotherhood of Steel was there and they saved us. Since we didn't really have anyone anymore, Paladin Romani had us come along with them. I can't wait to become a member and fight off bad guys like they do. I'll make sure no one ever has to die again.
I need to remind Scribe Valgaster.
They're heroes! The Brotherhood is gonna save humanity and help make the world a better place. They saved my sister and me and a bunch of other people along the way. Plus, the power armor they get to wear is so cool! Oh yeah! It's a lot of fun living in the Brotherhood of Steel base. I kinda wish there were more kids my age to play with, but it's okay. The less distractions from my training, the better. I'm gonna become the best Brotherhood of Steel member that Paladin Romani has ever seen. Whatever you want. It's fun talking with you.
Throwing nukes left and right. The people of Appalachia think a bomb's a plaything. Raiders causing trouble again. We'll have to do something about them.
Should see if anyone needs help with anything.
Sure, I'd be happy to talk about them. I mean, they're my heroes.
For everyone.
I am a link in the chain that binds. That is what keeps this order together.
She's the leader of the Brotherhood, and I'm gonna try my best to impress her so that she makes me an initiate one day. It was Paladin Romani's idea to let us stay here with them, and I'm so happy that she did.
It's impressive how much they've managed to rebuild here, in spite of the scorched plague.
Okay. Night Shin is super cool. Have you seen his power armor? He doesn't really talk to me much, but I think it's just because he's super busy doing Brotherhood stuff and fighting bad guys. Plus, he's usually hanging out by the weapons, and I'm not allowed to go near there. I think we're gonna be best friends one day, though.
Not as young as you used to be, Layla. Spend all day hunching.
Okay. Odessa is the best. She's super smart and is always saying stuff that I don't really understand, but I'm gonna study really hard. And sometimes when the others aren't around, we play hide and seek around the fort. Nah, I want to be a knight like Shin so I can wear power armor and use cool weapons. If I was to be a scribe, though, I would want to be just like Odessa. She told me I could because we're friends. Just like how you can call me Max instead of Maximo. Although, when I'm a knight, I would prefer if you called me Knight Max. Okay. Sounds good to me. Stay safe out there.
I don't have anything to say to you or anyone else.
Disorders to be expected.
What do you want? I'm sure you wouldn't be too thrilled to talk to anyone if both your parents were dead and you were stuck with the people who caused it. I really don't want to talk about it. Just watch out. The Brotherhood can be reckless, and they justify it with some bullshit savior complex. If you want to talk about how great the Brotherhood of Steel is, talk to Max instead. You two can lick Shin's boots together. Let's not. Good.
Each day in service of the Brotherhood is a step forward. Please, I see you've returned from Crater. Standing by for your report.
I believe these people are still hurling nukes at each other. It's madness.
That's not what I was hoping to hear. All right. Tell me about the sources.
Soon. I'm tired of being stuck at Fort Atlas.
I see. And are those raiders still at Crater?
I will not allow Atlas to go the way of Fort Defiance. We're here to stay.
It can't be helped then. We need to focus on Appalachia for the moment. Without more information, it's impossible to say.
For everyone.
We fought plenty of raider groups across the entire expedition route. And the other one. Foundation 2. This is bad. Worse than I thought. At this rate, all of Appalachia will be toting these rocket launchers. All because of... Forgive me, Initiate. I lost my composure. We need to follow up with the Foundation as soon as possible. So that's everything. That was a thorough report. The Brotherhood appreciates your diligence looking into this matter. Our next step is to deal with Foundation. Paladin Romani already had plans to establish contact. So, she'll want to hear about this. No need to expound everything. I'll follow up later with a more detailed report. At Victorium. Another nuke. We arrived in Appalachia in a moment.
Initiate. I haven't had the chance to discuss your last assignment with Knight Shin yet. Was there something you needed to report to me directly? Really? Foundation? That's troubling. How well do you know the people of Foundation?
No meat.
That's good. Then I'm sure you're aware that they've managed to carve out a solid living for themselves in Appalachia. I spoke with a few members of their community, looking for ways to work together. We're in need of food and water. They have plenty to spare. However, knowing they may have those weapons accelerates matters. It's critical that we follow up with them right away. Your mission is as follows. Meet with Gloria Chance, the supervisor of Foundation Supply Room. Determine whether or not they've seen or acquired such weapons for themselves. And lastly, establish a trade deal with Foundation. Something that will provide us longevity in Appalachia. Allow me to stress, both returning with the weapons and securing a trade deal are equally important objectives, Initiate.
Power armor.
Remember, you represent the Brotherhood to these people. Do us proud.
We should spend less time mourning for Defiance and more time here, where Appalachia's future will be decided.
Never forget the heroes of Fort Defiance. Find, protect, and preserve.
Ad Victorium, you're back. I assume Paladin Romani has tasked you with handling the situation. Why are you dragging your feet? Move out! I see. This isn't surprising, but it's not the choice that I would have made. I will have a word with Paladin Romani while you're out. But remember, respect the chain of command. If Paladin Romani has tasked you with this, carry it out, regardless of what you or I may think of it. I am expecting positive results, Initiate.
How do I show that I'm fit to be a scribe?
Overseer's log, town of Flatwood. My God. There's no one here. The old tavern, the church, people were using them for shelter, but they're gone. Mutations we expected. But there's something else. A disease. I was attacked by... Well, it used to be a person. But it had these green, glowing lesions, and its voice... angry, tortured. We are one. One what? happened here is beyond anything we expected. And we expected a lot. Before they were wiped out, the survivors called themselves the Responders. Looks like they were made of firefighters, police, emergency medical staff. They even have an automated system to teach people about treating water, food, survival. I'm doing their tests, and you should too. I know it's even worse than we imagined, but someone's got to know where the missile silos are, and how to secure them. The Responders are the best lead we have. This is the Overseer, signing off.
more whiskey?
I haven't hit rock bottom yet. Just you wait.
It's hard work making a living out here. You want a real drink? Hit 'em.
Attention citizens. Nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
Welcome to Beckett's Bar. And, the boss's camp too, I guess.
Now that people have come back to this area, they all want to be setting up places like Foundation. Now that the world has gone to shit, the rich gonna be poor, and the poor gonna be rich. What is this? A desk fan? Oh, who carries around a desk fan?
DASA has asked. Automated warning to all responders. Mr. Farnhand are out of control. Evacuate civilians and take down those supervisors. Once they're dealt with, you'll have to reboot the server. Again. DASA has asked us all to document our stories for posterity, you know. Seems like a fine idea. So, hi, I am Kesha McDermott. When the bombs fell, I was in Watoka, coordinating a statewide science fair for that year's high school kids. And the theme was the future of energy. After the bomb, everything was pretty chaotic. Scavenging food, fighting off rabid survivors. Oh, it was just a bad time all around. I found a couple of surviving kids from the high school whose parents didn't make it. We told them in the house in town for a while. After a bit, I found the circuitry in an old radio and we tuned into a broadcast from the responders. Oh, we were overjoyed. The trip from Watoka to Blackfoot was rough, mind you. I ran into a group of assholes in the mountains who stole our food and water. I can't tell you how happy I was to find the responders in Flatwoods. Tents, open kitchens, medical supplies, protection. We were safe. They had a problem, though. Their water sources were contaminated heavily. People were boiling water, but not long enough to make it safe. So, I stepped up and I said, I'll build a testing kit to monitor the contamination, and I will teach folks how to properly boil water. And I did. The world is getting better, but slowly. We need to make sure it doesn't relapse too. It's going to take time and care, that's all. Reset the Farnhand targeting parameters. That should keep our people safe in the area. Be careful.
Alert. Possible
Cultural Center, one of my first posts with Vault-Tec. I was so excited because I used to come to this same farm when I was a kid. I remember one year at the Autumn Festival, me running through the corn maze, going every which way, Mom and Dad yelling after me to slow down. Wasn't gonna happen. Guess I was always hitting life fast. Couldn't just be a Pioneer Scout. I had to make troop leader. Just be a good student. I had to have straight A's. God, I miss those early days. Being a kid. Three of us, our simple life. Our simple house. I wonder if it's still standing.
Children, listen well. 3 fires have been placed throughout the Wise One's home. Their light is a vital catalyst to our ritual. The dim ones have attempted to contain our light. Destroy their vines encircling each pyre before we proceed. Each pyre is attended by a Wise One's observer. Only when the vines have been destroyed will the observers instruct you on your next task. Hurry now, children. His patience does not run as deep as his wisdom. ritual site has been prepared. The summoning shall commence once each of the pyres has been lit. Go, ignite the flames as I release the dust of our wise one into the air. Ah, yes, the flames of our pyres ignite the moth dust. It offers enlightenment, however brief it may be. Breathe, children! Breathe! See the world now through his eyes, children. Let the dust and flames and fumes feel you. Let it soak into your throats. Let it show you the truth. Will be enraged by this. The reality of our wise one will send them into a frenzy. You must protect our sacred lights, the fires, from those wretched fiends. Without the fire's glow, our guest may refuse our invitation. The dim ones approach the church. Slay them, children. Offer no quarter. All you see before you must die. No matter its shape, man or beast, these twisted shadows all serve the will of all. The foul demons are headed toward the waterside fire, children. You must protect it. These unwavering demons attack from all sides. Leave no pyre undone. Leave no pyre standing. The wise one draws near. He awaits our signal. Quickly, children, return to me upon the museum's rooftop. We must invite him to us, show him our love and our gratitude. Dance, sing, shout, expel wise Northland, who have accepted our invitation. Count you, allow the wise one gaze upon you, bask in his infinite wisdom. The wise Northland light. How may I be of service to you, child? Tis but your mind activating to its depths in order to allow the wise one to absorb the planetary energy of the equals. The environment must be made more hospitable. What you are experiencing is a temporary relief of the burden that comes with a simpler mind. What you see now is the truth. Do you fear the truth? It can be painful to witness. Simply leave the sacred land and the foggy lens of normal sight shall return to you. Safe travels, child.
Security is our priority.
Now look at what the cat dragged in. Hope you're holding up well, sport. Could use your help with something. I knew I could count on you. You have those honest, open eyes. We got lots of folks pouring in from the pit. They're confused and scared. This place ain't nothing like what they're used to, which is a good thing. But we need a way to steer them in the right direction. Where to find medical supplies, food, other people. I thought, why not whip up a survival guide for them, so they know exactly what to expect. I got tips on the best leads in Appalachia, but these old bones ain't what they used to be, and there isn't enough Skippy to go around. I need someone to be a diligent scout and go out and take photos and gather samples for me. Maybe you could be that scout? What do you say? Now that's the spirit. I bet there's a Union spark in you yet. Now I'll only be sending you to one region of Appalachia at a time, so you don't need to tire your legs out running around everywhere. If you need any pointers on where to find some of those plants, speak to Initiate Ellison. Boy's over eager, but he spent his whole life in Appalachia. He'll know where to find anything. No camera? No problem. Just come back to old Skippy. I might be able to scrounge something up for you. If you got any more questions, just swing back here. Good luck out there, Scout.
These responders must be the game plan. Better always split about.
It's been so long since I've actual flavor.
I'd love to be a senior scrap someday. I can think of a higher honor.
Should I practice my pitch? Who am I kidding? I've been doing this all decade.
Equipment contaminated. Assistance required.
Hi there.
survivors of this garbage dump. I'm Sophie, and this is my stupid survivor story. Still should go. Oh yeah. Before the bombs, I was a librarian, and now I can read everything all the time. Whee! Look at me! I'm lucky. Wait, no. Maybe as one of those farmers who prepared for the end times. Some sort of religious thing. Yeah, that's right. No, I got it. I was a sweet little kid and lived off some cat food containers in a super-duper mart for months near my parents' rotting carcasses. Nobody came. Nobody. I learned how to deal. You should too. The responders are a joke. Nobody helps anybody anymore. Get a grip. If you're not a total idiot, you get out of this dump before the responders get you killed. Leave the sick behind. We're better off. Trust me. Whiny babies can stay here and play make-believe, but anyone with half a brain will go up to the mountains and drop the dead weight. Delbert already tried to stop me. Sorry. Saying nobody will be around to teach you how to eat shit now, Flatwoods. Bye, suckers. Love always, Sophie.
Are you here for the responder training? Well, it was good to meet you. Be careful out there.
Hi. What do you want me to say exactly? Yeah, so just talk about how you got here and maybe a little bit about your life. This is a historic document. Go ahead, Tabitha. Okay, so, well, thanks. Okay. I've been sober for 9 days. I got here 9 days ago. My name is Tabitha. And this is my story. I just found out about everything. The war, the bombs, I just realized this was really happening.
years, I thought the chems were playing tricks with my mind, hurting my brain. I thought it was the worst trip ever. Every time I'd come out of my haze long enough to look for food, I'd find more chems, and, well, they kept going. And I kept seeing madness. Look, I would have been wandering around fighting giant rats and eating garbage if not for the responders. They're good folks. That doc in the church, got me some meds that are helping out a lot. And they have group therapy meetings, and it's good. It's good. I think it's helping. But listen, you should avoid the mountains. They'll just get you mixed up, get you doing things you don't want to do. Remember so many chems up there. I spent too long there, and I hurt people. I couldn't think right. I couldn't.
Oh, it's okay, Tabitha. Remember what we said in the group? Take your Dictal and rest, and things will be okay soon. It's okay. We're here for you.
Yeah. When I feel better, I'm going out west now. Getting out of this place. Getting out, getting away from the chems, all of this. I feel better every day, but, you know, years of chems, years of rads, years of sleeping, and it adds up. Yeah. I'm gonna get back to sleep now, okay?
Okay. Thanks for sharing your story, Tabitha. Get some sleep. You'll be okay. You're safe now.
Delbert Winters here, born and raised in this very town. Lit my own church to the responders for their outpost here, and you're welcome. The responders are on a true mission, you see, helping folks through thick and thin, till the heavens open up again and take us all up anyways. When this all happened, I figured like most it was time. This was the end, but it wasn't, was it? We're still here. At first, I thought it was a mistake, that we was missed, forgotten. Maybe we did some wrongs. Didn't give enough to charity, maybe. Didn't praise his name, even in the worst of times. Maybe thought some things that ought not to have been thought. So I asked, how? Why? I fought your wars on Earth. I'm ready to fight them up there by your side. Then, in my despair, I saw some survivors eating raw rat carcass behind a dumpster. You gotta cook that first, I warned them. Seemed obvious. We tried but got sick, they said, covered in their own filth. I realized right then and there that I was being tasked. From then on, I built kitchens, cooked good food, fed anyone who walked up with an empty belly. And I was thankful for my task in life. Thankful. Next time hell or high water land in my stoop, I'll be swept clear away with it. But till then, let's share a home-cooked meal together, all right?
water samples? Smart move. It sure is great to see living human beings again. While you're here, why not grab a stim pack or two?